So in my wildest dreams, I never imagined I would think about that. Pertain that question to you now. In your wildest dreams, you never imagined you would do or be or get or achieve what? Fill in the blank. I want to start there because we tend to set goals and be goal-oriented simply because, or simply around what we think we can only achieve. Yet if you look back and you see, I never would have imagined I would be doing X, or I would have Y, or I would accomplish Z. And so you think about that, and you think about what are some of the things you have done or you've accomplished that there's no way you could have fantasized and thought about and planned out and put in front of you. I mean, for me, I can fill in that blank with something pretty simple. In my wildest dreams, I never would have imagined that I would be able to be a part of the crucifix. I could not plan that at all. I have no idea. Every one of us, we could go down the list. Every one of us, we've been there where we have something, somewhere along the line, that you can fill that blank. I never imagined I would get X or have X. So we're going to talk about goals today. So to set goals, what kind of goals should you set? Well, there are several types of goals. But I want to start with that because it's important we almost consciously think of unreasonable goals. Because therein lies that, okay, I'm going to set goals that I know I can achieve because I can control the outcome. And then there's those goals that are crazy enough to think that you can't get or achieve them, which automatically relies on God's providence, some way, somehow. It has to happen that way. So I'm going to talk a lot about that. So you should be dreaming dreams that are wild, that are crazy. You know, I heard somebody talk about goal setting, and it was a conversation between two men, and one guy said, I have a goal, I want a vacation house. And the guy said, nah, that's not enough. What you want is a vacation house for each season. Winter vacation house, summer vacation house, spring vacation house, and a fall vacation house. Now that's a goal. And I thought, yeah, that's a great example. It's probably a little much, but I think it's a great example of kind of setting goals. So the best part about setting goals is not so much of what you achieve or what you think you want to achieve, it's the journey you're on. It's the process that you go through, and it's what you become in the process of setting those goals. And so you have to really get in tune to that more than you have in tune to the results. The results are something that are an outcome to what your goals are, but the process, the climb, the day-to-day digging in and standing for something is really what's most important than anything else. Unbelievable, unreasonable, unimaginable goal setting. I think you have to do that. I really do. So, someone out there is waiting for you to set these goals. Someone's out there waiting for you to achieve these goals. Number one, it's God. Number two, it's people around you because of the contingency effect. And number three, it's kind of you because I don't care what goal it is. It's not the end result that's important. It's the process of getting there. So, what type of goals should we set? Well, you know, if we're in business, and we've all been in business, we sit down for that planning strategic meetings, fun meetings, we get to sit down and talk about what do we want to do, what do we want to accomplish, how do we want to get there, and what businesses tend not to do is to really focus on why. Why do we want to be great? Why do we want to do these things? So the first set of goals you really need to set for yourself are your spiritual goals. What are your spiritual goals? And you go down the list. Your spiritual goals and then your personal goals. What personally do you want to accomplish? You know, everyone hears the bucket list. That's kind of a phrase to go through. What do I want to do on my bucket list? Those are personal goals, really. I mean, they're goals that are no different than anything else. And then the last set of goals that I look at are your professional goals. What do you want to achieve? What kind of education in your profession do you want to achieve and do you want to gain? And then with each of these three, spiritual, personal, professional, there's always that underlying question of why. Why do you want to achieve these goals? Number one goal, I'm going to guess number one goal is I want $1 million, right? It's number one goal. It's a great goal. Here's the question. Why do you want $1 million? Now that's a great goal, or it's a horrible goal, depending on the why. See, because if you want $1 million because it's just a number, and because of what that goal will make of you, then you've got something. But if it's because I want to have $1 million because I want to be able to buy this and do this and show off this or whatever, probably not the best of whys within your goals.